Okay, this next segment, obviously, it's the premise of the show, which is a ready or not moment or story.
Mm-hmm.
On the show, we talk a lot about the ready or not moments, those times when life hits you, when something you didn't feel prepared for, but you had to show up anyways. So, what is one of those moments for you, whether it's music, life, personally? What did it teach you about yourself? Did it change your relationship of anything, or
Okay,
being the person you are?
hold on. All I was thinking about was how you already told me that I had to answer this question, and I
Right.
never thought about it.
Right.
So can you repeat it one more time,
Yeah, of
please?
course. So, this show,
Yep.
we talk about the ready or not moments or stories.
Yep.
And they're the moments that life hits you when something you didn't feel prepared for, but you showed up to anyways. Or
Yeah.
it could be a time where you were prepared for it, but it didn't go the same way that you expected. It could be musically, it could be personally, it could be anything.
Well, the unfortunate thing here is
You don't
that
have a story.
no, it's not that. I can find one, but you felt like that your whole life, and that's why you did this podcast.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of how I feel.
Oh, really?
My whole life has been me being unprepared and having to rise to the challenge.
No, that surprises me.
Well, I'm not a big...
Because you come off more confident and knowing, and also you have something like music that you...
Yeah, but I'm not a big preparer. I'm pretty irresponsible. I'm always like a
Still-
study last second,
Still surprised you
get it
saying
done
that.
the night before.
You're more like prepared than you think you are, I think. No, you are.
I mean, yeah, it's not... I would say on the scale, I lean towards unprepared.
Interesting.
But sometimes, yes, I prepare. But I'm a huge procrastinator.
Does it help you with like your process and like being unprepared? Does it like
No.
you rather be more prepared
Yeah.
and knowing?
Yeah, I'd way rather be prepared. I'm just a lazy piece of shit, and I put things off.
He doesn't mean that, and I hate that you talked about my friend Michael
No.
like that.
I do mean it. It's true.
No,
Dude,
I
I
disagree.
am a
We're
like
gonna fight again.
coast on
We're
talent
gonna
kind of
We're
guy.
gonna fight about this now.
I'm not a hard worker. Never have been.
I think you're being so hard on yourself, and I think you are a hard worker because you set a lot of time. Maybe you
Sorry.
don't. No, maybe you just don't see it from my perspective or other people's. But we actually think you work way too hard sometimes. Like all you do is work and set time for that, and you say no to things,
Yeah.
which you do.
Yeah, but
Which I would say then it creates more preparation for you to do whatever that you want to work on. And I know there's a motivation behind that, but
look.
so overall, you think you're more on the unprepared side?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, but look at what I've accomplished. Not much.
I would argue that you
Okay,
have.
sorry. Look at the results. Look at where I am.
Story's not done. Job's
Right,
not finished.
but I'm saying, for all that work that I put in, look at where I'm at.
And then my thing would be to say to you, which I have.
Yeah.
If it happened once and anyone
Yes.
can do it,
Yes.
you're the person who can do it again.
But my point is, if I worked less, it would be even worse. So clearly something...
Maybe, but the fact that you do work so much the way you do, whether you're successful in this moment or not, wouldn't change your habit. Because I think you always are pushing yourself.
Yeah. I think what it is that what I'm trying to accomplish, there's a big gap. So, like, there's people who are, like, hobbyists, and then there's a big gap that you have to jump. Like, sorry, there's hobbyists. Sorry, let's do it this way. Hobbyists. And then there's this big middle area where it's like there's a threshold right above hobbyist, and then there's a threshold below professional, where, like, all of this effort is like this is one group. So, like, you have to put in all this effort to cross into professional.
Sure.
Whereas, like, you only need to
Like
put in this much
10,000
effort.
hours to be an expert.
Yeah,
or
but I'm
whatever,
saying
right?
most people, if you do all this work, you're still not gonna. You could be right here at the top of like whatever's after hobbyist. Like, you're serious.
Do you think luck plays into that at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure, but not for everyone.
Right.
So my point is, yeah, I put in all this work, but, like, I have nothing to show for it because I gotta put in just, like, whatever, 20% more to cross the threshold to be, like,
right.
You know?
What you want to be, or the results that you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so that's why it seems like I'm working really hard all the time, but I haven't accomplished my results are disproportionate. They're like much lower than the work I'm putting in, and it's because you got to keep pushing to that threshold to, only a tiny percentage of people can be that successful.
Okay, if you feel like you're this more leaned into the unprepared side,
Yeah.
what could you do more to feel more like, okay, I went from here to move the needle to here? What did that look like for you?
Work harder.
Just work harder.
Work more hours. Because a lot of my work is inefficient work because I'm so tired all the time. I have such a deficit of energy all the time.
How many hours do you think on average you spend working on music a day?
4.
You're going to say actual work?
Like actual work? 4.
4.
Which is not a lot.
But how much time do you actually put or set for yourself?
Like thinking about it,
because
planning.
An everyday marketer works 9 to 5, probably only gets about 3.5, 4 hours of actual work done.
Yeah, I'm working, actually creating for 4 hours. The rest of the day I'm thinking about it.
Because a lot of it has to be
I'm thinking about it or trying to generate
right?
the energy or like think about what. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like always thinking about it, like 24/7. Like I never leave work. Work is always up here.
Right.
24, which is common.
Right.
But it really only translates into like 4 hours of work. Here's a more clear way to put it. Someone said like the definition of power is your ability to think of something and then create it, turn it into reality. My power is really low. My idea generation is great. It's really high. But my power, my ability to turn things into reality is super low. So like it doesn't matter how much I'm working. That's why I work all the time, is because I'm an inefficient worker. So I have to work 24/7 to get the same amount of output as someone who's super locked in and efficient.
Sure.
Like say Grant. You know what I mean? He goes in there and it's like
does a damn thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he's
pretty efficient. Yeah.
It's like his time to output ratio is really. It's not a ratio. Yeah, ratio.
But it matches, right?
Whatever. It's like, yeah.
What his production is.
Not mine.
What he's producing.
Like the amount of output he would do in an hour is like, I don't know, 10 times my hour.
That might surprise your average fan, I think, because, I mean, what you put out and how many songs and albums, like it's a lot more than most people.
Yeah, what I do takes a lot of work because I do every step of the process. So there is that. And a lot of other successful people are only doing like one step. But it doesn't matter. It's like, bragging rights are nothing. It's nothing. If you don't make it happen, if it's not a real career, if you're not successful, then who cares if you do every step?
Right.
No one cares. You failed. Cool. Like, you could say like, yeah, I have all these skills. I can juggle. I'm a painter. I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
And it's like, well, if none of them are creating anything, if there's no success, then who cares? You're not gonna brag about it.
Right.
Unless you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, so not being prepared. Yeah, everything, dude. Everything. I'm behind on everything. I'm behind on everything because...
I think that would surprise a lot of people, you saying that.
Because
I don't think we see it that way.
Well, perception is not reality.
I mean, dude, you've been doing music since, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I think I looked it up, since 2006, like, actually putting out music.
Yeah.
It's 2006.
Yeah,
dude, that's almost 20 years.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're behind. In fact, you probably can offer a lot of insight or...
Yeah, but I have no money. I'm in debt.
I don't think it really matters.
I blew all my money.
I know it matters to you, and that matters.
Totally matters to me.
But to everyone else who hears your music and enjoys it, you know, the measurement of money, obviously, like,
If I'm being honest...
I would love you to be honest.
The reason that I feel like a failure, and other people might not see it that way, and they think I'm being hard on myself, is because they don't know what I'm capable of. They don't know my potential. But I do know my potential. So I'm measuring me against what I know I'm capable of.
Right.
And I'm far undershooting.
Well, that excites me to hear that.
Other people think that I'm like reaching my potential. They think what I've done is what I'm capable of. I'm capable of way more. And I know that. And so I feel like a failure because I'm constantly falling way under my potential.
For yourself, right?
And that seems like hubris. Like I'm really just full of ego or whatever. But like, I don't know. I'm just being honest.
Hey, that's how you feel.
Yeah. But so everybody thinks I'm being hard on myself, but it's like, let's just pretend this is a totally terrible... Let's just pretend that I'm capable of the success that Michael Jackson had. Okay? I'm not.
Pretty sick.
That's crazy.
Pretty sick.
But let's pretend that I have that potential. That's what I'm measuring myself against. Huge failure in that regard. Other people are measuring me against what I've done. So they're like, oh, you did it. You know?
Right.
So that's all I'm saying.
Well,
if you thought I could be Michael Jackson, you'd be
mean,
like, you're pretty far behind.
But I do think that. I think a lot of us feel that way.
Well, then what the hell's wrong with you guys? Why are you guys being so nice to me?
Honestly, just keep going, dude.
Not nice,
keep
but you guys are like giving me
you know?
excuses.
Which we'll talk about. We have some questions for you.
I don't think it's going to work out.
But before I get into this other segment, is there any questions that you would like to ask me? It's a little like flip of the moment. It could be about this podcast, about anything, really.
Ask you questions?
Yeah, it's just a chance for the guest to ask a question.
What would be your, like, if a listener of your podcast could come up to you and say
I have
something?
someone from Indonesia and Russia, by the way.
Dope.
Is that pretty cool?
Are they real or are they bots?
How do you know?
I don't know. Like,
I just know Spotify shows me some
profiles. Oh, okay.
No, I can't see the profiles.
That's tight.
I would love to know who exactly listens because
it's just like, here's the thing.
That'd be fun.
Probably not bots.
I'd probably be shocked
because who's running bots to listen to your
podcast?
It would be you running the bots.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Who benefits from fake listeners of your podcast other than you?
Me.
Yeah, but you're not doing it. So anyway, that's tight. Okay, so if this dude from Indonesia came up to you, this dude or lady,
what's up?
Or other,
hey,
and they're like, hey, I love your podcast and here's why.
Mm-hmm.
And it made you cry.
Mm-hmm.
What would it be? In other words, this is like another way of saying, what's like the most fulfilling thing that this podcast could do for someone else to you?
Well, first of all, just listen would be enough, honestly, because I don't take it for granted doing this. It's a lot of work that we put into it and then having to do it and then put out. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you want people to resonate with them. Mm-hmm. What would make me cry or touch me in that way? I think if they were to able to recognize or acknowledge like how I'm able to do something different, which is like kind of talk about your hard feelings or being honest about your journey, which I don't think is something that's talked a lot about in the podcast space. Only one person I've actually listened to that's done that. And she's one of the reasons why it inspired me. Her name's Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly. I don't know if you know her. But she started a podcast called Hard Feelings, and she would just rant about hard feelings. And I thought, that's so incredibly brave and awesome. Like, I need more of that because other people in the world feel like me, you know? So if it was able to help them or make an impact in any way, and they were able to say, like, I hear you, I feel you, you know, that would give me, like, peace and reward myself. Like, that's nice. You understand. We are on the same page.
Get more specific. What's something that they might relate to, an experience that you have that you've discussed on this podcast that they'd be like,
damn,
I know
that.
Yeah, that would be validating.
Well, one of them I got a lot of feedback from was fasting. I talked about fasting at a young age and making weight for football. And that's a hard thing to do, especially at a young age. And I think that has resonated with a lot of people because people are either curious about it, that they want to be able to change their body or do something challenging. But I don't think they understand like the actual, like, when you come out of it, the euphoric feeling of eating something or seeing it and just really like being mindful about it. That was surprising to me because of all the things I've talked about so far, that seems to be the biggest topic was like fasting. So someone said like, hey, I did that and had the same experience as you, and then relating to me and then telling me about theirs. Not only am I getting the gratification of like them listening and relating to it, but they're telling me their story too. Because I love being a fan. I really do. I'm a big, huge cheerleader for a lot of things. You know, love being a fan. I love to laugh when someone's making a joke. In our friends group, I love being the one that doesn't have to be witty or think of something. I get to just sit back and laugh, and that's my favorite thing to do. So part of it is, yes, I'm giving you something, but you're giving something in return. So if I can get those two things, checks both boxes. Probably not the best answer, but
no, it's fine.
It feels good about it.
Yeah,
I feel good about it.
It feels good about it.
It feels good.
That's all I got for you on the spot. I might think of another one.
Okay, well, if you think of another one, we can. I do have some questions, and for this segment, I reached out to some fans, family, and friends. I should have put it in different order. Fans, friends, and family.
Nervous.
There's quite a few questions, so I might have to skip a few.
Okay.
And then some of them might be the same.
I can't wait to guess.
I want to make sure that everyone I reached out to is at least getting acknowledged. So,
all right.
Here's a little game for you.
Okay.
I'm going to say the question. You're going to answer it if you want to, or you can pass. You don't have to feel obligated.
No, I'll probably answer all of them. I'm
going
to commit right now.
Guess who it's from.
Yeah. Okay.
Sound good?
Yep. That's what I want to do.
Perfect. Make sure you can't cheat here, and you can't see the mirror, right?
No.
Okay. All right.
Cover my eyes if you need me to.
First question: do you think Matt Drapchatty really stole my Charizard card? By the way,
I don't know. That's
the
so
way,
unfair.
I just love Matt's last name.
That's so unfair.
Drapchatty. Did I say that right?
Wow. Yeah, you gotta clip this.
I gotta clip this.
Well, like you gotta make a clip of it.
Okay.
Not edit it out. You gotta clip it.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, that's so unfair. For context,
Yeah, I don't know anything
Matt
about...
Drapchatty was one of my best friends. Middle school, high school. Middle school, early high school. And then we had a falling out because
I don't know if I knew that.
his ex-girlfriend was Sabrea.
Oh, maybe I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then she was like, hey, but she was like, basically, I like you. I've always liked you. I want to be with you. And then I was like, hey, Matt, I like Sabrea and she likes me. I want to be with her. And he was like, yeah, right on, dude. I was like, okay, sick. And
so he was cool with it?
Nah, later that day he called me. He was like, not cool with it. Which, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I don't know what to do. Because I'm like really in love with her. And you said you were cool with it. So I chose the girl.
Mm.
I said, actually.
You guys had a good conversation about it?
No, we didn't. I said, like I can't.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I won't. I was like, all right, fine, that sucks, but like I'll back off. And then like I was like, I can't back off. I love her. Mm-hmm. And then I did it. And then I went to prom with her. Mm-hmm. And then we were like kissing and stuff. And then I like called him. At least I was a man about it. I was like a piece of shit. Like went for the girl over my friend. Kind of always been that way until I don't know, whatever. And then I called him and I was like, I gotta talk to you. This is a total derail from what just happened.
But I'm actually curious because this question was
I was like, I gotta call you. I gotta talk to you. And he's like, all right, come over. This is in high school. This is sophomore year, I think. Wait,
so it's early.
Junior. No, it must have been junior year
you went
because
to like a prom or something?
Junior prom. Oh no, maybe we went to a different. I can't remember. Anyway, it must have been junior year. I rode my bike over to his house, and I went in. I was like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, "What's up?" And he was like, cold. So I feel like he knew it was good. So I sat down. I was like, "Hey, man, I wanted to tell you face to face, like I'm gonna date Sabrea. I really like her." And he was like, "Yeah, I know. People have been telling me you guys are like kissing each other and shit at the dance." And I was like, "I'm sorry, dude." He's like, "Whatever." I was like, "Okay." And he seemed like he wasn't interested in anything else. He was just holding back. He wasn't interested in anything else. I don't know. I hope this doesn't make him look bad. I understand his side for sure. Right. I think I was the shitty person in this scenario. And I was like, all right. And then I left. In my defense, I had a lot of hard feelings towards him prior to that.
Okay, sure.
I don't want to say anything else.
No, there's history, I'm sure.
But in my mind, I was like, this is justified. In my mind, I was like, she's good for me.
Also, you have to see it through if you feel
you're not good
about
for
someone, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. It's high school. I didn't have to, but I did. And whatever. Wrong or right? Yeah, I'm gonna say I was the wrong one there. But that's when we had a falling out.
I see. Okay.
We stopped being friends at that point. It got weird. I would leave it.
You would leave it?
I would leave it.
Not even like getting that loud, like compared to
you're gonna have to change it later.
Are you gonna be able to fix it for me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But my point is, now that you've changed it, it's gonna create more work.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Just remember it's around 132.
Yeah, 132.
Okay. So anyway, Grant, one of my best friends. Matt was one of my best friends. Grant's one of my best friends now, and we all went to high school together, and they went to elementary school together. We all went to middle school together too, but they went to elementary school together. Grant for years has claimed that Matt Drapchatty stole his Charizard card. Now, one of mine and Matt's mutual best friends, who I'm still best friends with, I just won't name him. Just for fun.
That's fine.
Whatever. We went to his wedding, and Matt and I were both groomsmen.
Oh, and I got brought up?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And I said, I have been wanting to talk to you about this for a long time. Because we were cool. It was like
this is
water
good.
under the bridge. It was fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Stole his girl. Piece of shit I am. I was like, did you steal Grant's Charizard card? Now hold on. I'm not sure that this actually happened.
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure I asked him.
Okay.
But it could have been a dream. You know what I mean? But I'm almost positive it happened.
Okay, keep going
I'm
with
a
the
little
story.
confused, and he denied it.
Oh, he still denied it.
Yeah, he's like, no, I didn't steal his Charizard card. That's crazy. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Good nature.
yeah, right.
Now, take it with a grain of salt because I'm not sure that happened. But I'm pretty sure Matt said it did because I went back to Grant and I was like, by the way, Matt said he didn't steal your Charizard card, and Grant was like, bullshit, he stole it.
What grade was Grant and Matt in? Like, when did this happen?
This is
Middle
elementary
school
school.
or elementary?
Yeah, it's because it's before I met both of them.
And there's
They
no
lived right
way
down the
of
street from each
proving
other.
like if he actually stole it or not. There's really no way. Okay.
No, of course not.
Okay.
So I don't know is what I'm saying.
Okay, that's your
Do
answer.
I think Matt did it? Yeah, I think
There's a
he was
possibility.
capable of it.
There's a
Matt
possibility.
wasn't a bad guy, but like we were in elementary school. I stole shit.
Right.
I stole shit from my cousins. I stole a toy from my cousins when I was 4
Sure.
or 5. So
Yeah,
whatever.
we've done stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was
take a fruit
capable of
roll
it.
up when you see it.
Don't know if he did it.
Okay.
Yeah, right. And Grant's pretty positive. And he was like, I think that he brought his cards to
I would
Matt's
love to
house
know
when
Grant's-
Matt came
okay, I'm
over,
gonna ask Grant.
And then after he left, his Charizard card was gone.
Okay, I want to ask Grant. I'll hear the story.
So anyway.
Okay. The next question is very specific. Define bingus.
I think I know.
Well, by the way, we know that last question was
Yeah, we know that was Grant.
Grant.
This one I'm going to guess is Neil
This is correct.
because he loves saying Bingus.
I've never heard of it, and then when he said it, I was like,
Bingus
I had to look
means-
it up. I was like,
Bingus means everything. I think most of the time
it's
it
like
means
something or
penis.
everything or something.
Most of the time it means penis.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
This
pretty-
is news to me.
Yeah, Bingus. Your Bingus.
I've heard of
She touched my
dingus.
She touched my Bingus.
Is dingus making
Dingus
this
is
up?
like a name you call someone.
Yeah,
for
right.
Being stupid.
Right.
Yeah, what's her name called him a dingus in the movie we watched?
Right.
Black Phone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dingus?
Bingus is a multi-use word, but it mostly means penis. Look, we have to confirm with Neil.
Okay.
You should confirm later. You should put on screen after talking to him.
I will. If it means that.
Text, yeah, if I'm right.
Okay.
It definitely means penis, but I think it means more than penis.
It's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah.
Next question. From all the different stages of your life, career, personal growth, what is the main driving force of fulfillment or your why for pursuing a creative career path? How do you work towards achieving that every day?
Do I know this person?
Yes, this one you do. I mean, you pretty much know everyone. I just don't know if you'll get the right name.
This sounds like, if I had to guess, I have no idea. I'm going to guess Jordan.
It's correct.
Do I know my boys?
Yeah, you know your voice.
Wow.
Wow.
What
And
is
look,
my
we
main
talked-
driving force?
Yeah, from all the different stages of your life, personal growth, what is the main driving force of fulfillment or your why for pursuing a creative career path? I know what it was for
changed.
you before.
It changed. You want to guess?
Like girls. Like, I mean, high school,
Our boys know our boys.
you know, high school, you know what's up.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know.
Yeah, the funny thing is when I joined the band, I had a girl.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was with Sabrea.
Oh, that's okay. So she was with you from the journey in the beginning.
Sabrea? Oh, it happened all at the same time. Actually, I was in... Tyler Skirty was one of the original members of the original Holdup lineup, and he was a guitar player. I was in his car when Matt called me and took it back and said, "Nah, you can't be. I don't want you to be with her."
Oh, really?
I was in his Camaro. I think it was a 90s Camaro. I think it was like kind of rusty. Anyway, I gotta scratch my wiener and my balls.
I got you.
Okay, it's better.
You haven't moved any, by the way. Do you want to fix yourself? Or
No,
you
I'm good.
comfortable here?
I'm good, thank
I
you.
always have to move this chair.
I'm fine. Thank you.
You're totally welcome.
Thanks. By the way, yesterday we went to pick up Chinese food here in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
And you and the lady had an exchange. You picked up the food. All you did was pay. She told you the price. You paid, and that was it. 8 thank yous. 8 thank yous. And if that's not sinking in, let's count. Thank you, 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 thank you. This exchange was about 30 seconds long, max. You guys said thank you 8 times total.
That's not crazy. You know what? You know why?
It's insane.
You know why it's not insane?
What?
When you say goodbye to someone who's
Yeah.
Irish from Ireland,
Uh-huh.
they'll say it
Yeah.
20 times.
Really?
Yeah. All right. See you. All right. Bye. See you. Bye. Yeah. Talk later.
Well, that's
see you later.
different.
Bye.
That's
See you.
different.
See
No,
you.
no.
Bye.
Everybody does
Bye.
That's American.
Bro,
too.
it's like how many byes you have to say?
Everybody does that.
No.
Probably worse than Irish, but I'm saying that's more common. Saying thank you 8 fucking times is
Are you sure we did it 8 times?
Sorry,
I know
what were we talking
I know
about?
we were talking like I know
Oh, yeah.
we're really nice to each other, and I want to be extra nice to them
Thank
because
you.
they're so nice.
Watch. Let's just say thank you. Take turns till we reach 8.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Wait, I gotta count.
Thank
It's
you.
Too many times.
You
Too
better hurry
fast.
up.
We gotta make it realistic.
Come on.
Ready?
Yep.
You start.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. That's a lot.
So it took about 6 seconds. I don't think it took that long.
It took like 10 seconds or something like that. Anyway, point is,
I'm really polite. Point is, I'm really polite.
Yeah, you are. You're really nice, but it was just crazy. I just couldn't believe it. You guys both said thank you 8 times, 4 times each.
Driving force of your career.
And no one said you're welcome.
It was important.
Driving force of my career. Okay, back in high school, well, it was 2 things. It was one, I really, really just loved music.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it, like anyone else. I was
Sure.
just obsessed. It just made me feel so good to listen to. I thought it was so cool. I thought all the people I listened to, I was like, these guys are cool, and these sounds are cool, and the shit they're saying is cool. I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make this. So I did. And then I joined the band, and I was like, I want this shit to blow up because... Well, actually, now I think about it, it was mainly just I loved music.
Yeah,
And
sure.
then as I got older, I was like, girls. Party
Mm-hmm.
time, girls. I want money, I want girls, and I want a party.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big driving force. And then I went off the rails and became this whole other person.
That's
Not
okay.
really. Not really. I just indulged in that.
You found your way.
Yeah. And then... And it also remained music because I loved music. And then I started liking music a lot less in my mid-20s. So around like 25, 26, I kind of like started to go like...
Take a little dip.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really like any of this shit.
Sure.
It's all kind of meh. And then... Yeah, and that's also where I kind of became disillusioned with music. And
Do you think by starting something early like that, like you got to think about people get into their 20s and finding their careers. They're not going to be 10 years into it into their 30s. You started so early.
Yeah.
And then getting to your mid-20s, you're already at the point where like, well, I've been doing it for like 10 years.
Yeah, the problem is that I gained a cult following. I mean, the blessing and curse was that I had like a cult following by the time I was like 18 or 19.
Mm-hmm.
And, or probably, yeah, like 19 or 20 maybe. And, and then I had a brand and I became branded like that thing and I grew out of it. And then I had to keep it up a little bit, kind of more or less. I had to compromise. It wasn't what I wanted to be. It wasn't what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I also changed so fast. That's the thing about me is I change really fast. Like I grow would sound, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound humble.
No,
But
sure.
like I just grow.
I think we all go through that.
Yeah, my identity, but I think my identity changes like drastically a lot. Like more than most people.
And you could be influenced by something or figure it out, and then you might want to be able to try that sound, or does that play a part too?
Yes.
Okay.
I outgrow things
Sure.
really fast, and then and it's hard to keep
And things
up.
feel different when you're a little older, or you feel different because it's newer.
Yeah.
So you change.
Yeah, it's just growth.
It's inevitable.
Yeah,
Sure.
and I think it's hard for anyone to keep up with their own identity in a creative thing like that, where your identity is the brand.
Right.
But especially for me, because I'm fucking all over the place. But
Which is actually, I mean, dude, it's actually hard to do that. Change is hard for people.
yeah,
You know, they want to stick to the identity all the time.
Yeah.
Which is easier to do if you
and
think
some
about it.
people can do that. Some
and-
people can separate who they are and their job as a artist.
Okay.
But that's really hard for me. So I don't know. Now the driving force is like just, unfortunately, it's just
Stability.
money, which sounds so sad. I
And
don't
that's
like
not
that.
sad. No, it's okay.
It's just a boring answer.
That's okay.
I wish I was doing something that
I mean, I think that's a goal for all of us when we get older. We want to be able to do our passion and then also get paid for it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, that's the kind of society game we play. Kind of, you know? I know you're not only do you have love for music. I know you do.
This might be shocking if there's a single fan who really is like invested in my music. It's like for me to say this, but I think I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but like I think I need to quit for a while.
Really?
I don't know.
Have you been contemplating that?
I'm not gonna do it.
No, of course not.
But I think that there would be a huge benefit in going like I'm gonna do something else for money for a long time.
Okay, so just like giving it a break and
Mm-hmm.
then coming back to it when you're feeling like it's ready to pick back up.
Just so I can gain some perspective on my relationship with music because it's been
I see.
it's been like such a
I mean, dude, yeah.
it's been such a do it because you have to live thing for so long that I don't even know what my relationship with making music is other than that anymore.
That's a good realization. Sure.
So like if I didn't have to do that, if I just went and got a normal job,
Yeah.
they might give me some clarity.
I wouldn't like that for you as your friend, but I mean, obviously, if that helps in any way or makes you fulfilled,
I've
sure.
been kind of fantasizing about it lately.
Interesting.
Working at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's would be sick.
I don't think I'd be good for Trader Joe's. I actually did this as a bit at the last show we
Did you?
Yeah. I said it on stage, and nobody
course I
thought it
missed
was
it.
funny. I said, I think... Well, this wasn't funny. But
Oh, was that the festival?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said something about, like, I've been thinking about working at but I don't think I'd be a good fit because, like, I don't think you can... I think you can cuss a lot. I can't remember. I think something about potty mouth. I don't know. It was really bad. I just said, like, I have a potty mouth. I can't work at Trader Joe's. I don't think they'll let me do as many cusses as I want. I like to do a lot of swears.
Yeah.
And they probably wouldn't be cool with that. I don't want to work anywhere where I can't do a lot of swears, you know?
Need a lot of swears.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so I don't have a better answer for that. Sorry,
No, I
Jordan.
think you answered.
Leave it to Jordan to ask the actual serious question.
For sure.
That's so funny.
We have a few questions, and we have a segment after this, and I want to keep it... Well, we're just going to probably do 2 parts, if that's okay with you. Is that sick?
What you do.
Yeah. All right, next question is a 2-parter. What truly makes you happy or fills up your cup these days? And 2, how do you really feel about the IRS?
Do I know this person?
Mm-hmm.
What fills up your cup these days?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of who would say that. Who would... I have no idea, but if I had to guess, maybe Emily?
No. Not Emily, but you do know this person.
It sounds female. It's not a female, huh?
It's not a female, no. That's so funny.
Wait, is this Taylor?
No.
Damn, I have no idea.
But what fills up your cup these days?
That phrase feels female to me. It's not.
It's something I would say, actually.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say, it's not
something what I would say.
Really at all. It just sounds like a...
Maybe traveling. Can I answer for you? You've been talking about like a little bit of a nomad, traveling thing. That gives you inspiration.
That's just me running. That's just me running from everything, which is what I think the travel bug is.
But you've been working too, as like you've been here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also running.
You are?
No. Well, yeah, in a way.
You know okay, what do you think what fills up your cup these days? Maybe we're gonna have to go a little faster on these answers.
Yeah,
just a tiny bit.
Sorry.
No, I think it's fine.
No.
But there's a lot. I want to try to acknowledge everyone. That's why.
What fills up my cup? Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, how do you really feel about the IRS these days?
I get it. I understand.
You get it?
They do what they do. I don't hate them at all. Everybody hates the IRS, and I think it's unjust.
Okay, I tell you what. I won't tell you who the person is. We'll just keep going, and then maybe you can figure out after by getting a couple more answers.
You should tell me. I want to know.
Really?
You should tell me. I just want to know. But hold on. Let me finish about the IRS. I have a mini rant.
Oh, please.
Everybody hates on the IRS and says, like, fuck the IRS. But, like, that's so stupid to me. Like, we need taxes. The IRS collects your taxes. We need a department in the government that does that job. We got to pay for shit. I don't hate the IRS. I understand that everybody's mad because, like, they take so much of our money. But it's not the IRS who just also decides how they use it.
Right.
That's also what
they just collect.
Yeah.
Right.
We need a collection agency.
Sure.
The other idiots are the people deciding they're using
where the money goes. Right.
Yeah, but like the IRS, I actually fuck with the IRS. But you know why? I like their logo.
It is pretty good.
I like their branding.
Sure.
IRS looks sick, and I like the eagle.
They put some thought into it.
Honestly, I might fucking get it tattooed.
Wow.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I should do it.
You should do it.
It would be very contrarian and in line with my personality. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Who asked that question?
Micah.
Oh, I love that I called him a girl.
He's gonna
yes! It would be a Micah question.
I know. Two-parter and everything. Yeah, it is.
How do you feel about it? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
If you hadn't followed the path of music, what would your dream job have been?
I can list like 3 or 4.
Your favorite one of the 3?
My favorite one, but I don't know if it would have been my dream job.
It's okay.
I say a lot of times that I'd love to race.
You have said that, and you do enjoy that. Wow, that's
fast.
I actually wouldn't have thought that. I was thinking of this question when I was reading it, and I was like,
Bro, I love.
But I also think you're really funny. I think you could be a good
comedian.
Not just a comedian, but something like in that arena.
But hold on, that is hard for me to accept because when I think about it, it's another version of what I'm doing now. It's a creative thing where I get into the same.
But you're just so good at
cynical, like.
I mean, honestly, our friends group, super funny. They can all make a career.
We got a lot of funny friends.
You know, we do.
But thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, I've fantasized about that. Oh, I even tried it.
You did good. I liked your little 5-minute It's not little at all. It's just
No,
your
it was little.
5-minute piece.
It was little.
It was nice.
It was
It
little.
was really good just because it made you uncomfortable. And then when you were delivering it, talking about it, it
Yeah.
was so good. It was really good. I'm not even saying that.
Yeah, I believe your sincerity.
I didn't see Taylor's.
Mm.
Don't know if it was good or not. I'm sure it
His
was.
was the second best that night.
Really?
I mean, mine was the best.
Definitely.
Okay, anyway.
I should tell you. Second question to that would be, what is your secret to being successful in the grind of becoming and being a creator?
There's a few ingredients.
Please.
One is the most obvious, the most boring, is consistency.
Consistency is important. Sure.
It's extremely important.
Hmm.
Consistent.
You tell me that all the time.
Doesn't mean grind 24/7 every day, exhaustion, burnout. It just means don't stop moving the needle. Second, and I think this is one that a lot of people lack, extreme criticism.
Or discipline, even?
No, that's a different thing.
Okay.
Extreme criticism of yourself.
Mm.
I'm talking about like being critical, like all the meme
We talk,
thoughts
right,
you're
sure.
having. You have to, that's the only way to get better, is brutally evaluate your own creations.
Mm.
You can't, because it's so
I don't
easy.
think we do it so well as humans, man. We just don't. We don't get to practice enough to have that tool.
I think it's because we enjoy the process so much that when you create something, it's so exciting.
You're stoked on your shit.
You're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Can't tell you how many times I feel that way about something. And then look at it after.
It's extremely hard.
Yeah.
Somebody else has to show you why it sucks, and then you all of a sudden it opens up this lens of like, now I can see. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I know other people, and I do the same, that all say when I'm criticizing my own stuff, I have someone else's voice in my head. Someone else that showed them a critical, like criticized them early on
Mm-hmm.
and showed them, oh, I didn't think about that. They're like, this is why this is bad. And they're like, oh, shit. So they have their voice in their head. So I have other people's voices in my head who have taught me things. And you have to...
Has made you better.
Wow.
In the creative process, right?
Than
Sure.
I would ever be. Okay. And then the other thing is, yes, work ethic.
So work ethic.
Which is different.
Consistency
Discipline is different than consistency.
and extreme criticism. There's some success
those
to
are
that.
some hard ones because other people would tell you... I think another one that's more positive and light that other people tell you is like, you really got to love it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be a fan of what...
Sure.
You don't have to, but it helps.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. Right.
Because I'm not a fan anymore of music, really. And that makes it much harder.
Sure.
But I can still do it. So anyway.
That was a great answer. Because those are 3 things I try to do.
Yeah.
But I need more practice. I really do. Especially with the extreme criticism.
Yeah. So that's like, I would say, and then you iterate that.
Yeah, because my look and feel of things, like especially from editing or looking,
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually just like, it's fine. It's part of my, I'm doing this podcast.
Well, you kind of got to do that.
I know,
You have
but
to be realistic.
when I'm looking at it, I'm like, I know I can be better. I'm better. I know I'm capable of doing this. So I know what I need to do differently. But hearing from someone else really helps, like from an outside perspective.
You have to, iteration is important. So
Yes.
that's another one.
Yeah, right. Iteration.
Don't get stuck on making one thing perfect. Do the absolute best you can and then let it go. And then make the next one
That's
better.
a hard thing to do,
and keep
right?
doing that.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's extremely hard.
Yeah.
But
we grip so tightly we can't even
get away
loosen
with that
usually
in the
sometimes.
beginning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to guess who that was from?
No. Who was it?
Mr. Bud Garmany.
What was the question again? I forgot what the question was. That's my dad.
If you haven't followed your path of music, what have you been? And then the other one was your secret to being successful as a creator.
Hilarious.
Really?
That he...
It was good. He took his time.
What would you...
Most of the people when I asked, by the way, everyone is like, let me get back to you.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, well, do it before Monday. So,
yeah.
But
yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, that's good.
Where do you get off? And who do you think you are? Okay? That's the first question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you ever focus so deeply on routine and work that you've missed to the point of neglect? Yes. That things don't matter on most of this earth?
No.
Okay. And then last is, what is it like to be someone who has the answer for everything?
I knew it was Taylor immediately.
Because who do you get off? Yeah, I know. That was really good.
Yeah. Where do I get off?
Anywhere you find time?
I don't really know what that question means.
I do.
In a literal sense. Well, how does it mean? How does it when people say that? Like, where do you get off? What does that mean?
It's usually like a negative thing.
Yeah, but what is it? I don't know.
But like, where do you get off? Him being funny, I think, is like.
Well, he's not asking
who,
you seriously.
Right? But like,
who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Where do you get off, and who do you think
you are?
No, but what is? There's an origin of why people say that.
Oh, like where it came from?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I have no idea.
It means something.
You're asking the
Where do
wrong
you get
person.
off?
I always ask you.
Like, what stop do I get off at? Like, we're on a train? Or like, what?
Like,
what? How do you get your jollies? You know what I mean?
I mean, the new things that
How do you
kids
get
say
your
is
rocks
like,
off? I wanna,
go off king, go off queen. Like, you know,
different.
I know it's different, but it's kind of like,
I want to know how to answer the question is all my point is. If I don't know what it means, I can't answer it.
that's fine.
Who do I think I am?
I am. Who do you think you are? I am. That's so good.
Yeah.
Every time. Okay, well, answer this. At least answer the other two.
Is,
do you think you're missing out, like, because you're focused on deeply in your work?
No.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. I'm not a very... I don't mean happy on the deep, like, level or whatever. Like, I'm not unhappy on a deep level. I'm unhappy on a surface level. And it's really hard to enjoy things when you're unhappy on a surface level. Also really hard to enjoy things on a deep level. To clarify, when I say I'm not a very happy person, I'm an optimistic person. Deeply, I think life is beautiful and I'm grateful for it, even at its worst. If I died right now, if someone came in here and slowly cut my head off, I'd hate it, but I think that my last thought wouldn't be, damn, life sucks.
Hate it.
I would hate it. But my last thought would be like, yeah, it was still all great.
Yeah, right.
Like, this is awful, but...
Awful, your head
my
awful?
last thought is... this is awful.
Right.
So, that's what but my physiology is making it very difficult for me to be happy. Most of the time, I'm dissatisfied and unhappy. And so if I stop working, I'm still going to be that. I think that he's missing the point. He thinks that I'm not enjoying life because I work too much.
Because you're saying, but here's the thing, you don't really usually have FOMO.
No.
You're not a person like that.
No, I don't
In
care.
fact, you have phobia. Fear of being invited.
I love that.
That's you.
Yeah, I have phobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I have things to do that I actually enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And that makes me most happy.
Yeah.
But
I just care about different things.
And as a friend, we look at it like, you might be missing out.
All the things that you guys want to do,
but
I wouldn't enjoy.
But here's the thing. If I felt like how you felt that way,
yeah,
I wouldn't want to be told what to do or feel like I need to be doing something to be included.
It's just that when he asks that question, he thinks like, okay, if you just fucking put your laptop down and you go like do this thing with us, you'll have fun. He's wrong.
Well,
I'm not going to have fun.
I don't know.
I'm just going to be like, this was a good memory.
Yeah.
But that's not enjoying it in the moment. It's enjoying it later.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
A lot of things I do, I don't enjoy in the moment. I do it because...
Well, it's hard to see it when you're in the moment.
I'll appreciate...
For all of us, right.
No, but you guys are mostly enjoying everything in the moment.
It helps me get away from what I'm doing to go do something else and come back to it. Because I that's okay. You can finger it.
No, but everybody's going to notice that I've been going like this the whole time.
I've been doing weird things.
Line it up with the line.
I've been doing weird things.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just need a break and fun in my work process. That's where I get my inspiration, where I feel best, where I can take a break. And I know that through practice.
When I need a break,
yeah,
like when you need a break,
yeah,
I'm pissed off that I need a break.
Yeah,
I know I need a break because I'm losing objectivity in my work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I need a break. I actually need it in a practical sense. It's not emotional. It's like I can't work anymore because I can't see what I'm doing. I've been doing this for too long. Mm-hmm. I'm pissed off the whole break. I'm waiting till my objectivity comes
to go back
so I can get back to work.
Yeah. Sorry, Taylor. I mean, he seems like he has it under control.
It's a curse. It's not a curse even in like a cool way. It sucks. I don't enjoy things.
Right.
It sucks. I want to enjoy things, but I do things and I'm bored or uncomfortable or like where all my friends are having fun.
Well, you have a lot on your plate that you need to take care of first.
I'm doing it because I don't want to be alone. I don't want to lose all my friends because I don't do anything.
We don't want to lose you either.
Thank God. Because the only reason I'm hanging out and doing activities is so you guys don't drop me as a friend. Otherwise, I would never do it. And then just
I wonder who'd be the first one to drop you out of our group.
Grant?
No.
Yeah.
I think Dylan.
No. Dylan's like me.
Dylan? Well, because that's why I think Dylan would be like, oh, I understand. Leave him.
He wouldn't drop me. Dylan will never drop me.
It's not dropping in a bad way, just more like...
I could not talk to Dylan for 3 years and I'd be like, hey, you want to hang out? He'd be like, sure.
Yeah, he's so good at that.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
But that's my point. He doesn't care. Like, leave him.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Grant. I just wanted to pick him.
What is it like to be someone who has the answer for everything?
It is a gift and a curse. It's a gift because it's really useful. It's a curse because it's not true, but then sometimes I think it's true.
Yeah, we all hate it.
Yeah, because that's why it's a curse.
Right, we all hate
Everybody's annoyed.
Yeah.
But for the record,
not in the bad way. We don't hate it in the bad way.
Wrong, always.
I know you do. Yeah.
So like
about the Airbnb thing.
If I was wrong about that.
Well, we don't know. We didn't look at it.
No, I was wrong. You booked it.
I know I booked it,
Yeah.
but we don't know about the specific cleaning
that
part.
I'm right about.
Mm.
I'm 1,000% sure I'm right about it.
I'm pretty sure I'm right too. Next question. If you weren't doing music for a living, I know it's kind of the same thing, but what would you be doing that would bring you as much happiness, and also what makes you happy?
I really like going through like existential things. I'm sorry. Another answer to another question. My dad's question earlier. What
Yes.
would I do?
Yeah.
It's kind of answering both of these.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I love science. I absolutely love science and running experiments and understanding reality and existence more. So that's really fulfilling to me.
Any topic specifically right now?
I don't know. I'd have to like take.
You just have an
classes
interest
to
of
figure
it.
it out. I just like running experiments and then getting empirical data.
Like
back.
the 3D, 4D thing that we've been talking about. That was pretty fun to talk about.
Yeah, that's way more speculative.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if one day like science could prove or disprove any of that.
Would that be astrophysics?
No, that would be. It's a lot of things actually.
It falls into a lot of categories.
Yeah, it's like.
I just
quantum.
know like a lot of the astrophysics stuff that I watch on TikTok. They talk about the dimensions,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's part of it or
I
they're
don't
just
think
talking
it's
into it.
specifically
Right.
astrophysics. I think it's a lot of things.
Okay.
Astrophysics to me would be like space stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's all tied in.
It's all tied in.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
It's all everything. Science is like the
I
study
go
of,
deep on
to
TikTok
me,
with this
is like
stuff,
the study
dude.
of everything.
Like Neil Tyson deGrasse, right? That's the name.
Neil Tyson deGrasse.
Who is it?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Right.
Yeah.
Only I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah.
He's fun to watch.
Although skeptical of him as well.
We are. Should we have a talk?
You have to be skeptical of fucking everyone. It sucks.
No, it doesn't.
He said some shit. That,
We
like,
need
I'm
that.
just
We
like,
need a little bit of like, not 100%. This is save some room for not sure.
everybody. I'm
Everybody.
skeptical
Right,
about.
right,
Yeah,
right.
I don't trust
Right.
anyone fully.
You shouldn't trust anyone.
I like him, but I also don't like
I
him.
do like him.
But sometimes he's a
There's
little
something
annoying.
about him. I'm like, I can listen to you all day.
When he's on podcasts, he talks over people a lot. Like doesn't.
The
pay
recent one I watched was The Diary of a CEO with Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like Steven. And that was good.
I like him a lot too. He likes to hear himself talk and it irritates me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't watch him enough. Maybe
He's
to
probably gonna
understand.
watch this.
I hope he watches.
He's gonna watch it. Yeah. Anyway,
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
science. I'd
Science.
be a scientist
Okay.
for sure.
That'd be pretty fun.
Because the flying with my aunt and everything.
Yes.
The
yes,
reason
yes, yes.
that is so fulfilling.
Do you want to talk
me,
about that? That's pretty fun.
We can, but we'll come back. But the reason that's so fulfilling to me is it felt like a scientist, like I was studying consciousness.
Sure.
Also, because it was experiential for me.
For you.
And I helped someone, but like, I felt like a scientist.
Yeah.
I ran an experiment. I got data back. I tested it with someone else. Got more data back.
And it worked for someone else.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to move on.
Yeah, move on. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
You heard it. If you had to say that Phil's coffee is as good as what body part, what would it be? Let me say it again in case someone they missed that.
Well,
if you had to say Phil's coffee is as good as what body part, what would it be?
it's not even as good. It just is. If Phil's coffee is any body part, what body part would it be?
Right.
My dick.
Your dick.
This is your question.
No, it's not. There was someone in the car with us when we heard this.
Andrew?
Andrew Acosta.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Our buddy Andrew gave us that question, and it's really, to this day, dude, I cracked up when he remembered this because, can I do something?
What?
Think of this a piece of hair.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Make a wish.
Is that worth it?
I think so.
It's not an eyelash. I don't want to break the rules.
It's a longer.
It has to be eyelash.
Oh, that's a thing?
For me.
Okay. Okay. Over the years, I'm sure you've had to deal with tons of people trying to ride your wave disguised as friends or whatever. How do you keep making sure you're heading in the right direction with
Drake?
the right people?
This person is way overestimating
Andrew.
my success.
It's Andrew.
Andrew?
It's a two-part question, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's way overestimating my success. And no,
No.
I haven't had to deal with that a lot.
No?
People riding my wave, like, no. Also, maybe he's talking about you.
Maybe. I was thinking that when I actually read the question.
I don't know. God, not to toot my own horn, but like, I have, for lack of a better description, like, I just don't. I'm I'm pretty impatient with people when like if I sniff bullshit or you just don't.
You're pretty good about weeding out.
It's really easy for me to be like, I don't want to spend time around you.
Right.
You're fake.
Yeah, you told me that about Andrew for sure. So.
What?
I was kidding.
Oh.
I just wanted to see you.
Yeah, that's funny because I knew that was a joke, but then I was like, I don't know. It sounds like maybe I could have.
No,
I don't think that about
no,
Andrew,
no. There's no one that I don't think we ever met.
I am a big shit talker, so I could have.
No. Next question. What are your goals for the next 5 years?
Money.
Mm-hmm.
Wife.
Ooh. In
kids.
that order?
Yeah.
Money, wife, kids?
Money, wife, kids. Those are just the big ones. Just the standard ones that everybody does.
Are these all things that you don't have right now?
Yeah. Why?
I just wanted to say it in a way that you be single. So like if anyone's hearing.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
Also.
I mean, that's a big things in
Get
5
off
years.
caffeine, fix my sleep, see if I can actually be happy in the way that we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now I just feel like Tommy Shelby. Anybody who watched Peaky Blinders gets it. As I don't think that I'm just doomed to be like an unsatisfied prick my whole life. I feel like I can be joyous. And do you remember a time ever when I was?
I just remember the dark times of you not sleeping, and that was a tough thing for you.
Well, yeah, that wasn't.
Which,
even
by the
just
way, sleep. There's a question in there.
It was just fucking
But
depression.
that's the only time I've seen the
Whatever
dark
the fuck
side
it
of like everything's really hard for me right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, there's a lot of light and fun and parts of you that you had and still do. And actually, in this trip, I've seen it in you.
Well, yeah, but because that's who I am in general. That's what I mean. Like,
No, I know that.
I'm an optimist, and I'm also practical.
I think it would just come from your friends. We all just care and we want to make sure you're okay because I'm not sure if what you're doing alone is like holding you back and making you stuck or putting more pressure or can we help in any way?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to get my shit together. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So you're doing 5 years. Okay. Do you want to guess who that was?
No.
Nana.
My Nana?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't want to guess because it's such a...
It just says Nana. I didn't say
there was nothing...
Nana. Right, no, you're Nana.
There was nothing to give it away.
Right.
So I had no guess.
Next question is, why so many women?
Why so many women? What? Why so many women?
Mm-hmm. You trying to guess who the person is first?
So your dad?
No.
Yeah, why so many women? I don't even know what that
Speaking
means.
of, can I ask that guy for a cup of tea?
Why so many women?
I have to...
Is that also my Nana? Because she's always telling me
No,
to
do you want me to tell who it is? Because it's really, it was a hard one for me to, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cousin Ryan.
That is weird.
I think he's being funny.
Yeah.
Obviously.
This joke is not hitting Ryan. It's my cousin Ryan. He's 16, I think. Or he's 15 or 16.
Yeah. He's just coming from a good place like that.
He's actually hilarious. And I love him. He's like one of the coolest. He's probably the coolest kid his age on the planet.
Yeah. You have some cool cousins.
But, and that's why I feel comfortable telling him that was not a good joke or question. Why so many women? If he said it and like I got it, maybe it would have hit. Because now it's funny now that I know it's him.
Yeah.
Why so many women? Because I just haven't found the one yet, Ryan. That's why. Okay, next. Sorry.
We're all rooting for that. What scares you about commitment? That's a big one for me too.
Bringing somebody else down with my dissatisfaction. Afraid that my tendency to be unhappy and dissatisfied and bored is going to negatively affect their life. That's about it.
You want to guess who?
Other than that, I love commitment.
I know you do. You're pretty easy about it. I'm hesitant about commitment about anything, even
what?
starting a series. Watch Peaky Blinders.
Hey, I get that.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
No, but that one for sure you'll like.
Mm.
There's no way you won't like it.
I'm not going to go down this way, but yeah, there's so many shows that people have recommended to watch.
Have I ever recommended one and you were like...
No, we would like the same things usually. But we did try to watch Schitt's Creek and we both thought the same thing.
Yeah, so you should be excited about my recommendation. Was that my mom?
No.
I have no idea.
The other one.
That question. Is my dad?
No.
My stepdad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's Bud.
What do you fear about commitment? Oh, that's funny. He would ask that.
These are good questions.
He would ask that
There's
because he
really
thinks
good
that
ones.
I'm afraid of commitment. Because he's misunderstanding my... I'm not afraid of commitment. I'm afraid of making somebody else unhappy. That's it.
That's nice. That comes from a good place.
Yeah.
Obviously, you care.
Because when they hurt, I hurt.
Sure.
And I will only pick someone with a pure heart, and they don't deserve that. You know?
But they're gonna love you for who you are.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well,
is that they're gonna let themselves be dragged down by me.
They're not gonna be dragged down by you.
I can't guarantee that. It's what happened so far. Every girl I've ever dated walks away crying.
No, let's not go down that road.
It's true.
It's not true.
It's literally true.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Anyway.
What have you learned through the process of music, art, and traveling, and what advice would you give to other creatives on this journey? Which I kind of think you talked about, and we can probably skip.
No, that was in a professional sense. Just as creatives, they didn't say professional. They just said in like the creative pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful pursuit when you divorce it from money and profession. It is so rewarding if you just commit. If you just commit to doing it always and forever and not stopping, whatever the timeline is, and you're at least consistent, it's just really fun. It's really fun.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, because it does hit on that science thing that I like. You get to just run an experiment, and you also grow and get better, and you create things. There's like no... Being able to think of something and then like put it into the world and make it real is just like one of the... Everyone should do it.
Right.
That's like a
I agree.
Rick Rubin-esque thing to say. I'm not saying everybody's going to be a great creative and everybody has the potential to be, but it doesn't matter.
The quote is like the closest thing to God is creating.
Right.
Which is a beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everyone should do it.
Agreed.
You're not all going to be good, but as long as you don't have like lofty
goals. It's
goals.
supposed to be fun, you know?
Yes. I agree.
I'm having so much fun right now.
It depends.
Like this lights me up.
Me too.
Deep conversation, you know, getting to know a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Peeling back the layers.
Okay, continue.
Did you ever fix your insomnia? If so, how or what changed?
Yes, I don't have insomnia. I still have shit sleep, but I sleep. I fixed my insomnia by... Is this my aunt?
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. But topically, it makes sense. I realized that if you have insomnia, your sleep is not broken, and you have to teach your brain that because you've taught a lot of people who have, I can't speak for everyone, but I think the majority of people who develop insomnia have accidentally taught themselves that their sleep mechanism is broken, and that's pretty much impossible. So you have to remember that there's nothing wrong with your sleep. It's you getting involved in your over-involvement in your sleep that is fucking up your sleep.
Right. The overthinking almost about...
Yes.
Yeah, right. Because sleep is not something you think of, you just do.
Yeah.
Right.
The healthiest sleepers just fucking fall asleep.
Right.
They don't think about it. It's not a thing they control. It just happens, and they let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you're a hyper-aware kind of type... Is it type? What is it? Type A? Kind of like control. Especially if you're like a... let's get my hands dirty. I want to I can like do hard work, and I can like, you know, I can make things happen through discipline or whatever. You're more prone to insomnia because you're going to think you can control your sleep. You can hard work your way.
Right.
You can discipline your way into good sleep. And that's not how good sleep works. Good sleep happens when you let go completely. And that's really hard to do when all you've done is wound yourself up around the topic of sleep.
Sure.
You're so wound up about it that when you lay down, you're just like stressed. And it just takes a while of trusting that. Actually, I'm going to shout her out. Beth Kendall, sleep coach. BethKendall. Kendall. Yeah. Sleep coach. She's a fucking wizard. I love her so much. She fixed my sleep just by teaching these things. That's it. Most people, just real quick, most people have a bad night of sleep for like the first time ever, probably like at whatever age. They freak out because they've never had a bad night of sleep and they think something's wrong. They overreact. So then like the next night or the next whatever, they're like, okay, I really need to get to sleep. And they're wound up about it because they had
it's like pressure you're building up for yourself or expectation.
Right.
Right.
You overreacted to a bad night of sleep. You tried to control it. You create another bad night of sleep. Mm-hmm. Then you start freaking out and you spin out and you think, oh my God, something's wrong with me. Then you start trying to like go like everything you do to try and control your sleep hygiene is bad for insomniacs because all it does is reinforce the idea that you can control your sleep, which makes your sleep worse because you can't control your sleep. Yeah. All you can do is get out of the way. You can't control your sleep. Let it happen. Right. So essentially what you have to do in the beginning is go like, whatever. If I sleep, cool. If I don't sleep, cool, whatever. Live your life as hard as you can, like you would if you slept. Forget about sleep. Don't worry about it. Just know that you're going to be fine. You're not going to die. You're not going to get dementia. You're not going to get cancer. Humans have been not sleeping for centuries.
That's a relief.
We're built to go without sleep.
Sure.
Know it's better to sleep. It feels better and you're healthier, but like,
right.
You're fine. You're not going to
You can correct it too. Once it's like, if you have that problem, it doesn't really damage you for like long.
Oh yeah, of course it's damaging you like anything's damaging you.
But you
like,
can correct yourself.
You can sustain, yes,
right.
Your health will recover. You'll be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, you just go listen to her. I'm not a coach.
I'm going to ask 2 questions.
But I just think it's a really important thing for people to learn.
I'm going to ask 2 questions for this topic.
Uh-huh.
One is, have you tried anything right before bed? And I'll be completely honest. Sometimes, most times, I'll masturbate.
Yep.
Because it feels good and it puts me to sleep. If I'm having a restless night too.
Right.
Has that helped? Have you tried that?
Of course I've tried that.
And does it help?
No.
Doesn't help. Okay.
Not for that problem.
Sure. What about sleeping with someone, like a partner?
No.
Okay.
It probably makes it worse initially because I'm just a hyper aware person. I don't want to disturb
Does
them.
it affect them at all, or
like my insomnia? Does it affect them?
Not like they get it or catch it. Like
no, I know, but like, I mean, probably if they care about me, they probably worry a little bit about whether I'm going to sleep or not.
Right. Because during that time, obviously, we were living together.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to be like, didn't want to ask it, but then it's like, how do you bring it up? Because I also care about how you slept.
Yeah.
Which we do every time we see each other.
Right.
Like, how you been sleeping?
And there is a phase of like the insomnia thing where you like recovery where you where you should stop talking about it.
Or I was going to ask other things like melatonin or other stuff you tried to see.
Yeah, it all does something. Like everything kind of just sedates you and like helps you get to sleep. Like, but like most of that shit is not a cure for insomnia, and it's gonna make it worse, kind of eventually.
Sure.
Because it's another form of control.
And it's an aid that you're crutch, using a crutch, right? Like
when you take a melatonin, you're unconsciously sending a message to your brain going, something's wrong, I need this.
Right.
Which is, you need to be telling your brain, there's nothing wrong with my sleep.
Right.
I'm getting in the way.
Yeah.
Trying to control it is what's getting, it's honestly a fucking metaphor for life.
Right.
Literally.
Let it happen.
Yes.
Without
everything will get better when you just accept it and let it happen.
Right.
And that
so hard for us humans to do, man.
That doesn't mean do nothing.
So hard.
That means be present with it and just like know that it's crazy. So many things in life, if you just remember, it's not even knowing. It's like, just remember everything's okay. Mm-hmm. They get better. Mm-hmm. Obviously not everything.
Right.
But like, it's kind of the cure for everything.
Sure. Not worrying about it, just let it happen, flowing and not gripping so tightly about.
I don't have a terminal illness, so I can't say this. It's really irresponsible for me to say this. But I think like if you're at death's door, I think it's the same way. It's the same principle. Like I don't think you have to
fight it.
It sucks that your life's gonna end.
Right.
But like the best way to go through that, I think, is just accept it. You lean in. All right, it's my time. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die
because you're at peace. Obviously, you want to feel at peace,
it.
right?
Yeah, I don't want to die afraid.
I don't want to die afraid.
I want to be on my deathbed and go like, here we go. Nervous, maybe. Nervous, but like
scared
also
too, but facing fear, like, but still doing it.
Scared, but not like overcome with fear.
Right.
Just like, oh, what is on the other side of this?
Well, I hope we sleep when we're dead, like in our sleep.
I don't think so.
So my granddad and someone else.
Oh, you mean die in our sleep?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be the best.
I actually think.
Kinda.
No, I think it'd be.
That's what everybody wants. But just now, for the first time ever, I thought about like, oh, I don't want to miss out. I want to say goodbye. I want to go, oh, here I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also like, it's,
like, oh, no, here I go. It's
right.
I want to see the curtains.
It's more fun.
You know?
Sure.
I don't want to just go to sleep.
A farewell. A good farewell. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want your farewell and flowers.
It's like going down.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course. Do you want to guess who those 2 questions were from?
No, I don't know.
It's probably my biggest fan who watches and listens, and I can't thank her enough.
Who is it?
It's a family member of mine.
Okay.
No. Asleen.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
When you said it was a family member.
Yeah, she had a lot of great questions. I was like, pick 2.
Okay.
But
that was it. Wait, she asked the insomnia one.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else?
And the process. Your learnings through the process of music, art, and traveling. What advice would you give to creatives on your journey?
Oh yeah, I didn't really give any advice, did I? Oh, don't.
Well, I think you did.
No, I just said it was beautiful. Everyone should do it.
Oh, it was beautiful. Right.
Don't give up. No matter what. If you have to pivot, like, don't stop your creative thing because you have to get a job. You know what I mean? Like, if you're one of those people who's trying to pursue it as a career and you realize it's not going to, like, life gets in the way, Maybe you have a kid. It's like, no, I need money now.
Hmm.
You know, and
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Don't stop the creative thing. Keep doing it, because even getting better over time is just such a shame to like, or whatever. If you don't like it anymore, don't do it. But do something.
Right.
Like even like
Just start something.
do
You want me
jujitsu
to, yeah, right,
or
right.
whatever. Do
Right.
something, because all of those things are creative.
You've been pushing me for a long time to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to.
It reminds you that you have agency over existence.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Because oftentimes you forget. You think existence is just happening to you. But when you go through the creative process, you remember like, oh, I have agency.
Mm-hmm.
I can interact with it. I can affect existence.
Mm-hmm.
And that is like part of the essence of life. And
Sure.
if you just forget that.
I mean, look at everything that's been made.
Yeah.
From a thought. You know?
And whatever. That can be, I mean, you can get that from anything. Yeah, I imagine like raising a kid is a hugely creative process.
Sure.
And that's really fulfilling.
Absolutely.
I just think everybody should be consciously participating in a creative process. That's all. Okay. Anyway,
I like that answer. No, it's a good answer. Where does your inspiration for your lyrics come from, and come from now that so many circumstances in your life have changed?
That's a good question, actually. It's so funny because I've recently been toying with the idea of like making. This is gonna sound so corny, but I think that's what I like. That's why it's so cool to me. Is making songs that are about making songs that I need to hear that make me feel like motivate me. So like, okay,
Songs that
I used to
make
make
you
songs
feel
like this. I used to make songs that I wanted to hear, whereas like they made me feel cool. Like I was like painting my life in a way that was a more fun narrative to listen to.
Sure,
than
like a
my
good story.
reality.
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
okay, I want to be Drake, so I'm gonna write songs from if I was like about my life, but like I'm gonna say them like how Drake would.
Yeah,
that's cool. And that's
you're right.
Whatever. And then I grow up and I'm writing other things. Now I hear songs where people are talking about like doing the righteous thing, like almost like gospel or like
I was gonna say,
religious
sure,
songs
right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But not in that way. Doing it my way, so it's cool.
Right.
Because like I'm not gonna go listen to a Christian song that's talking about like love Jesus and like walk the path of Jesus or whatever. Because to me it's gonna be corny as fuck. I'm not knocking it. It's fantastic that they're making that.
Yeah.
And other people love it. Because I love the message. But like for me, making like an old like a fucking groovy reggae tune that's like about that's telling like resist the devil's temptation, and not even a religious way, just in like a poetic way. Like,
sure.
That sounds cool to me now.
Like ordinary heroes being heroic in the ways that you choose to do the right thing. Like
yeah,
can
I mean like anything that's
Yeah.
like moral and virtuous. Like instead of writing songs about partying or being like a bad boy or whatever, now write songs about like do the right thing. You can overcome this challenge. Like corny, like motive, like you
But
know.
it's good. It feels
I'm
good
right
about
there
it.
with
Yeah,
you.
right.
Like everybody goes through a period of darkness. Wake up in the morning and be grateful for life. Just like funny, corny stuff that you might hear like a Jamaican make a reggae song about. Praise Jah and stuff like that. But like through my, because it'd be cool if they did it because they're Jamaican. But like if I do my version, it might be interesting. It could be lame, but I feel like it's a cool challenge.
The right thing, a righteous, yeah, right.
Make it cool. Make like an album about like righteousness, but through my lens. And the challenge is, how do I make that still? Because it's a boring topic to write songs about.
Is it?
To me.
Okay.
In pop culture, in the context of pop culture, it would be a boring topic to listen to.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Could
For
be.
us,
Sure.
maybe,
Right.
'cause
Yeah.
we're,
Right.
You know, we're older men or whatever.
We are older men.
Older
We're
than
definitely seasoned.
Yeah. We're I'm sorry, older than the youth that is dominating music culture is what I mean. So like make those songs and the challenge is, how do I still make them interesting?
Funny enough, no one has asked anything about being a little older as an artist, seasoned artist. You know, which I might play.
They're all fucking my age, so they don't think about me being.
Is that right?
Artist.
I actually
they
was
just think
thinking.
I'm an artist.
Do you want to guess who that?
Question? No, I have no idea.
Mama Denise.
What was the question again?
Where did your inspiration for your lyrics come from now that so many circumstances in your life have changed?
As soon as I said it was a good question, I should have known it was her. Also, she would love my answer.
Well, I hope she listens.
Because I'm essentially saying like
she will.
I want to write songs based on like Bible verses or something. Even though I'm not classically religious.
There's an artist that he's a rapper, and I just stumbled on him, and he is like Christian rap.
Okay.
and he's really good.
Already is lame to me.
Oh, but he's really good.
No.
Like
I'm
in
not
a
saying
very
that
Bay Area
he is
way, and I'm
lame,
like, oh, this is sick.
But for me,
I didn't even know it was about like.
see, that's cool.
I didn't even know.
It's cool.
Until I heard the lyrics, I was like, oh
But
shoot.
my point is, it's cool that I'm like, hey, that's lame. And then if somebody plays it and I go, this is sick, that makes him cooler because he's doing something lame and making it cool.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. Real
Like when
quick.
you say Christian rap, I'm like, corny. I want to hear about guns and robbing people and fucking bitches if I'm listening to rap. You know what I mean? Don't talk about Christian shit.
Yo, he's done it so well.
But if it's cool, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Is it actually Christian
cool.
topically?
Yeah, it's all he raps about. I should know
Jesus?
his name. Yes, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
He does that?
Can I talk to you about him?
That's sick.
It'll take a second. Let me see if I can find him. I know E40 is on one of the songs, so I can find it pretty quickly.
Oh, wow.
His name is Lecrae. Lecrae.
Yeah, it seems.
And The Method is the song that I really like, where it features E40 and Miles Minnick.
Okay.
But it's really good.
All right.
A couple more questions and we'll wrap this. Your music still plays in random places to this day. I actually heard it in the bar recently. Where is a random place you've heard your own music, and how did it make you feel?
Someone texted me and said that my music was playing in a bar recently, so I'm trying to think of who that would be. This person probably doesn't have my number.
I don't think he has your number. And he's in the fan category, but he's also a homie, my homie. Did I give it away?
No.
Okay.
Maybe he sent him DM. I don't know.
Let me give you a hint.
I
I'll give it away though.
I didn't listen to the question. I was
That's
thinking
okay.
of who asked it.
Your music still plays in random places to this
Yep.
day. I heard it in a bar recently.
Yep.
Where is a random place that you've heard your own music, and how did it make you feel?
Oh, I hated it, and I was going to yoga with my mom, and we walked in, and Imperfections was playing, and I turned around immediately and walked out.
You would.
Sorry, I walked in right before her, and then I turned out and walked out, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "My music's playing in there." I was like, "Do they know I'm coming?" We signed up. I put my name in there.
Oh my God.
And she was like, "There's no way." And I was like, "There's no way." Right?
Do they know?
No.
There's no way.
Coincidence.
Wow.
They didn't know who I was. That's why I walked back in and I was looking at them to see if they would look at me weird. Because if they did, I was like, I'm not doing this yoga class.
I went somewhere. I think it was Nashville. And I was at like
I've had people tell me that bars have played my music in Nashville.
Yeah, I think it was a Nashville, a random place. And I was like, oh my God.
Always the drugs.
It wasn't the drugs.
Really?
It was something else, yeah.
Anyway.
Mark Noble. Buddy Mark.
Okay.
Mr. Noble. Last question. You are well read and love deep conversations. What's the best piece of advice you have read or heard about fitness, sleep, health, relationships, etc. that's really stuck with you or that you try to live by?
I'm trying to think of who would ask that because I'm not well read and who thinks I'm well read. Is it your question?
No. None of those were my questions. And honestly, I didn't want to come in with like, Michael,
what's the
tell me
best
about
advice?
like, I wanted to be more
Yeah.
fun and, make a thing out of it.
What's the best advice and who was it by?
Yeah. And what category or genre? Was it health? Was it fitness? Was it anything?
That's so broad. It's really hard.
I mean, one that you and I quote a lot, a book, is James Clear, Atomic Habits. We always talk about, but I don't know if there's anything you live by that you've adopted. I know that you and I subscribe to his newsletter, which we really enjoy.
Man. Okay. This would be the best one. And it's Ryan Holiday. And it's the name of the book. The Obstacle is the Way.
Oh, you've talked about this, right?
That's it.
Read it, and I don't know who he is.
It's a pretty short read. And he's a big proponent of Stoicism. He's written a bunch of books. That's like his most commonly referred to what's the word I'm trying to say? Accolade or whatever. He's like the biggest name you would think of when you're talking about Stoicism. It's other than like, I don't know, all those people who actually invented Stoicism, Epictetus and.
Well, what did he say that stuck with you?
People. Just the title of the book. The obstacle is the way. And that's not like, I think anyone who is new to those kinds of concepts might think like, oh, that's like a macho thing. Like do the hard thing, always do the hard thing. That's not what I mean. The thing that you are afraid of is almost, I want to be careful. I don't want to say like things in extremes. Very, very often, the thing you are avoiding is the thing that's going to provide the most value to your life. If you do
Something that you're avoiding. So would you say, like, if I have a fear of something that I'm avoiding,
Yeah.
the other side of that is the version that I would.
running towards it.
Right.
Somebody else said something about like run wildly towards your fears. That's like another quote. I don't know who said it, and I'm saying it wrong.
I heard Ryan Reynolds say something like that.
A lot of people quote it. It's an old quote.
Ryan.
Unfortunately, I also heard Russ quote it. I shouldn't say that. Russ is cool now, I think, maybe.
I think it's cool,
I don't
right?
listen. Well, there's the point where he was really cringy in interviews for a long time.
I didn't know.
And I don't love his music, but I respect him. And I think he's probably cool. Yeah, I think that's a big thing. I think that just like empowers you to let you know you can like do anything. I think it applies to everything because oftentimes they say the hard thing is the right thing. When you're faced with a decision,
Sure.
Usually the harder one is the right decision. So anytime you're going towards the obstacle, and the obstacle being a difficult thing or a scary thing, that just orients you correctly. It's like, do you want to be successful? Where there's a lot of hard shit you got to do. So don't avoid anything hard. So it's going to help you be successful. You want to do the right thing? Well, always do the hard thing because it's usually the right thing. That's the obstacle. You're going to be a good person. I think that's like the best piece of advice anyone could live by.
And you apply that when you work on music and also personally?
I mean, I try to apply it into everything in my life, but
Right.
I don't. I'm really bad at it.
Knowing that just like the obstacle is the way makes me feel comfort in like, doesn't matter what comes at me. I'm not going to be fazed by it.
Yeah,
And
that's the other thing.
And that's like, I'm going to be okay, whatever it is.
That is probably the most important thing about that is that it empowers you.
Yes.
All of a sudden, when you are forced to acknowledge that you have to do the scary thing,
Sure.
or else, like, that's the... It's not even that. Phrasing it, the obstacle is the way, implies that it's coming from some greater knowledge. It's a wisdom
It's like pulled like a lens.
beyond this. It's a universal truth.
Yeah, right,
There's
right.
no debate. This isn't up for
A
debate.
viewpoint.
The obstacle is the way. So as soon as you say it, you almost go like, oh, that's the truth. So once you know that's the truth of the universe, it gives you this confidence of like, well, the universe wouldn't create me to be a coward that couldn't handle the obstacle. You're accepting, of course, just by virtue of the fact that I exist means I can handle the obstacle.
Right.
Because if the obstacle is the way,
You're on the right path.
I would be able to, of course, God would make me or the universe would make me able to handle it. That would be so cruel to create me and go, the obstacle's the way.
Gives me
but
comfort
you
of what
can
I've been
handle
through
it.
also. When I hear that.
Yeah.
What I've been through
Yeah.
was the way
Right. Yeah.
for this moment
Yep.
to be this person, this version. And it gives me, comfort.
Well, the thing is, you're going to have to face the obstacle no matter what.
Right.
You
At
might
some
as well
point.
fucking choose it now.
Sure.
Otherwise, you're just wasting time.
Sure.
Eventually, you're going to have to face the obstacle.
Ready or not.
Ready or not. Right.
My last question to you is, how bad do you have to pee?
5 out of 10.
I have to
10 out of
7
10?
7 out of 10.
What time is it even? Like 1 in the morning?
I don't know.
It'd be sick if it was 1 in the morning.
I have one last segment that we're going to
Uh-huh.
do together, and then we're going to really wrap it up.
time
So
is
go ahead and pull your 920.
That's not bad.
Pull out your phone.
Oh my God, I have 8 million texts. I'm just kidding.
So for this
I
segment,
have 0 texts. Hold on. I have 0 texts, just so you know. Okay, go ahead.
For this segment, I
I have 10.
grabbed a bunch, and I say bunch, I maybe like 20 something photos of Michael and myself. Some of them include myself. So in this segment, I just want you to maybe go through some of the photos, stop at 1 or 2 or 3 to talk about maybe what it's like, what the memory was like. And then I'll put it for you guys on screen so you can see. But there's so many good stories. Like, can you remember this one, the first one we were at?
I don't know where this is. I vaguely remember this. but
Okay,
you
I
were-
know
You were
where.
a chubber back then, dude.
Oh, I was pretty chubby. I'm
You're
still pretty chubby.
No, you're fit now.
No.
Yeah.
We have work to do. Okay, do you want me to give you, because we have a lot of pictures maybe, so
Sure.
we won't rush it.
Give me
but-
context.
Context?
Yeah.
Um,
Where is this?
we are on a moving thing, and it's in a really fun city that we've been to many times
Oh.
with a group of people.
This is Vegas?
This is Vegas.
We're going to the train?
We're either going to the train or on the train.
This is my birthday?
This is your birthday.
When I was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But also, why I picked this one
Yeah.
is because there's so many of you pictures of you on my shoulders.
Really?
Yeah, I picked 2 of like maybe 3 or 4.
I think that's a good metaphor.
I do too.
You've been holding me up all these years.
What's the next
In
one?
a good way.
Oh well.
Holding me up.
I don't know if I.
Upholding me.
I've been trying.
Okay, this one?
I don't have that one next. But yeah. Why am I
Okay.
different?
Why
Okay, you
am
go
I-
with that one. I'll just go with you.
Why am I different?
Do you know where this is at? And then someone else took this picture, obviously, for us.
It looks really familiar. Is this when we were looking for that girl?
I don't remember looking for a girl.
Looking for a girl who got kidnapped and murdered.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, what's her name? I don't think they ever found her body though. Maybe.
Oh, but you know where this is?
Where is this? What is this?
Gilroy Garlic Festival.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why we have this picture. I don't even know who took it.
I don't know either.
It's a nice little picture.
It is hilarious,
right?
Why are we hugging like that?
I don't know.
It looks so.
It's
sincere.
deep. I know.
It looks.
I'm sure
You
we
know
had.
were
I'm
just having a
sure.
good time.
I'm
We were
sure we were a
drunk.
little drunk. Yeah.
Who's that in the background?
Stelly.
Okay.
Oh, it might be Stelly, or it might. I think it's Stelly,
Okay.
but I don't know who took the picture.
I don't remember. I mean, I barely remember this. Okay.
Next
All
one.
right. Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
This is one of the first pictures I could find of us,
Bro, what?
and I know where we're going and what we're
Who
doing.
am I? I don't even look like me there.
Do you know where we're going? You have any
No.
clue?
I have no idea. We're in the van.
We're going to Fresno for the show.
Okay.
One of the first shows I actually tagged along.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hilarious. You look older there than you do now.
Because of the glasses, maybe?
No, you're just like your face.
Like a round man face?
Yeah, something. You look older there.
I can't hide the cheeks,
You
dude.
look better now, dude. You aged really well.
Where are we at now? Okay.
This is my birthday.
This is your birthday.
Right when I
How
figured
surprised were you?
Extremely surprised.
Really?
Extremely.
We were kind of sick, right?
Yeah, we were all sick.
And we had to
I
go.
was the most sick, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was a meeting.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you guys lied
That's
to me.
right.
I said it was a
That's
meeting.
right. It was a surprise birthday.
Yeah. Okay, remember this.
This is one of my favorite ones of you. Dude, this is so
Very
good.
long weekend of drinking for your 30th birthday.
That's right. Do you know where?
Denver.
Denver.
I felt just like that bear.
That's funny.
What?
I went back years later.
The bear was there.
Still there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I felt like that bear. We drank
So much.
alcohol.
Right.
That's when I couldn't shut the fuck up about it. I was gonna quit music and become the mayor. of
Oh
San
my
Jose.
gosh, you were gonna quit everything and
Yeah.
become the mayor of San Jose.
I meant it. I meant it when I was drunk. The next day I was like,
We were all stoked about it too. We're like, all right.
No, you were like annoyed. You were like,
Was
stop
I?
saying that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you had a right to be annoyed. You were like, bro, stop. You're not gonna do that.
Maybe I was. Yeah, maybe. That
And
sounds like me.
one of the like ladies that like we were hanging out with or something, those older ladies,
Mhm.
remember? She was like, okay, like she was like, you're repeating yourself. I said something, and she's like, yeah, you said that already.
Oh my god,
And I
she
was like,
did.
oh man,
I was pretty drunk.
Okay, this one's on tour.
Yep.
Yep, I don't remember where that was.
It was one of our first stops, the Mississippi River.
Got it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just wanted to reminisce on our tour days.
I remember. Oh man,
Where are you at now?
well, you
Okay,
look
yeah.
way skinnier in there. than
I
you did
was
in the
pretty
other one.
skinny because I just lost a bunch of weight then.
Oh, I remember that tank top.
But do you remember Kevin eating
Yeah,
like 18 hot dogs?
wasn't it just like 6?
I don't know. It was a lot of hot
6
dogs.
hot dogs,
Bro,
a
he
lot of
was
hot dogs.
hurting so bad.
Yeah, he was not happy.
But also impressive.
Yeah,
Dude, impressive.
that's funny. Oh, that's also when my hair started to go for the first time.
Mm.
What's weird is like it looks worse. Whatever. How old was I there? I was like 23. So you were.
I was
20.
30.
Nah, you weren't 30 yet.
Almost 30?
Yeah,
How do you remember that stuff?
maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Soccer game. Anyways.
Soccer game. That's right.
Yep.
Okay, this is the next one.
Yeah. Do you know what we're doing here?
Yep. Yeah, we're dancing. This is at someone's backyard thing
Mm-hmm.
that I wasn't invited to, but I showed up at with you.
Mm-hmm.
You made me go.
Yep.
This was Chelsea.
Well, her cousin.
Cause yeah. But it was
Caitlin.
their house. Oh, it was
It was
Caitlin.
Caitlin's house.
Caitlin's house.
But Chelsea's, right, whatever.
That's right. Okay.
And I was teaching you how to dance.
Yeah.
Like a specific move.
Yep.
Which I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Yep. Oh
I'm
God,
holding. Look at that beer I'm
I
holding.
kind of look like my brother. There.
Wow, dude. I'm a grown.
So that was when you first got into Corona. You were
Yeah.
like, you're like, okay, I like Corona.
It took a long time for me to like beer.
I remember.
Another picture of you on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this? Do you know where it's at? I do.
Where is this?
Gilroy. In that shopping center in the plaza
Oh.
by Mimi's Cafe.
Yep. Is that the Starbucks right there?
Yep.
Yep. It's like across from that, like Verizon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one.
I don't know why we're there.
Don't know why you're on my shoulders.
Me neither. Oh, I remember this one.
Which one are we looking at?
Sorry,
Because I think ours are mixed.
skipped. So this one, yeah.
Mm.
the video shoot.
I just love this day. It was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was work, like, in that suit, but
And it panned out to absolutely nothing.
honestly, it was so much fun.
I was pissed about that video.
I'm
you
sorry.
Look super handsome there.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I don't like my face there.
You look really good.
That's nice of you to say, but look at how you look.
Yeah, I look great too.
Wow.
I gotta get back. Gotta get back. Okay, that's the last one.
That's it? I think that's enough.
That's all I have.
Do you want a couple more to see?
Sure.
I really like this
Wait,
one.
it said I had 22. What? That's weird. Oh my gosh, dude.
Right?
Where was that?
That was, I think, New Year's at Cleb's house.
That's when you started singing to... Sorry. I haven't...
It's okay.
I forgot we were on a podcast.
Me too.
I totally forgot.
Sometimes in this conversation,
Literally
I was like,
forgot.
oh, I forgot.
That was when... Yep. That was when... Wait, why did I start losing my hair? Because it doesn't look like I was losing it then. It's weird. That was when you were singing to me.
I sang to you?
Up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you sang to me in the car.
You're in the car in the back seat,
singing,
and you're laying across 3 people in the back seat.
Yeah, I felt like shit.
And then we were singing "Motion."
Yeah,
I think "Motion." And then when you got to your house, do you want to still?
I threw up on the.
Just you literally got out really fast on your knees,
on the lawn.
and it was good. It was a good night.
Oh my god! Excuse me.
Okay. I wanted to show you this one, just because you know how many pictures I have of you flipping me off.
Dude, I remember that. Did you have a table in your car?
Yeah, I did.
That's
I brought it
funny.
on purpose for this reason.
So we could eat our.
Well, we were also thinking of selling merch, from Basics. So I brought all the basic stuff, and this is Ike's. Yeah, this is original Ike's in San Francisco on 16th Street.
OG when you had to go to San Francisco to get it.
Yeah, and Andrew and Nick, just going down, really great. Do you remember this?
Yes, Halloween
show.
At the Catalyst.
Yep. I just caught you in the moment as you're singing.
It looks like I have ketchup on my shoulder. Something. It's like blood.
Oh, but someone was a zombie?
I don't know. Wasn't me.
What about this one?
Oh, absolute burrito.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
Dude, this was the initiation
thing. That is so fucking dumb.
The initiation we had to do for this.
That's so funny. I think it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
A really good bit.
I have the video.
It's so
of my first one, but I don't want to show you because I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Because I'm so drunk and I'm so young and I hate
and
I cringe.
God, I want to see it so
I
bad.
hate it.
You have to show me after this.
I hate it.
No, I know, but I know that feeling. But like, bro,
dude, you just flipping me off every chance.
Yeah.
To this day.
Is that at BFT?
It's BFT.
Yeah. Absolute Burrito was so funny. We used to make everybody take shots, and we'd pour Absolute vodka down a tortilla into their mouth. But that was just like that's an Absolute taco.
That was a really good time. That night specifically.
That's Andrew, at Caitlin's?
It's on Caitlin's, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that night.
Okay, one last one.
Man, I was such a little fuckboy.
I just like this one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Just because like we had a chance to be this.
Yep. I needed some good juju. I was extremely depressed there.
I know.
That was not good.
I know, buddy.
But I
know that was a tough time.
Needed to do this.
And you made the best of it, by the way.
Like,
I had a blast, by the way. It was my birthday.
I'm glad.
In Hawaii, and we're at the Maui. And dude, that hotel was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
That's a nice picture.
Brother, we spent a lot of time, and honestly, didn't feel like it.
Oh my god!
And I have to pee so bad.
These are hungry yawns, not tired.
What are we gonna eat?
Or maybe they're tired.
Want to eat something special?
I'm excited to eat.
Yep. Me too. Our last supper.
Thank you for having me on your pod, dude.
Thanks for being the first guest.
I yawned, and so my eyes are wet, but it's gonna look like I'm getting emotional.
So I hope so.
I'm trying to.
I hope it meant something to you.
Make it look.
It meant something to me.
I'm not gonna cry about it, but I want to make it look like I'm gonna cry.
Okay, we're gonna close this out. The last thing that I do is every episode I say ready or not, and it's your chance to say. Well, actually, one more thing. Is there anything that you're working on? Anything that you want to promote or share?
Yeah,
anything
I'm working on a lot of stuff, but there's nothing I want to promote.
Is it coming out soon?
There's no timeline.
No timeline.
I'm working on re-recording a bunch of my old songs into one album, new versions.
Okay,
that's all.
That's exciting.
But there's no timeline. I only have 3 done right now, but I want to do like 15.
So original songs that you wrote, but you just
the old ones.
Old ones.
Like I'm just basically looking at my Spotify top like 20.
Really?
And I'm picking 15 of them, and then I'm re-recording them.
That's gonna be exciting.
And I've done 3 of them.
Hell yeah. So
Yeah, actually, it's a lot of fun. I'm having fun doing it, despite
the yawn. Yeah, it's pretty late here, guys.
Okay,
Okay, and the last thing, the way we close it out, I usually say ready or not.
but don't do it yet. I need a second. You can explain it. Sorry.
So yeah, so first guest, I'll say ready or not, and then you'll say something, ending after, whether it's a word, phrase, sentence. It could be anything you like, just to close it out and just for a good time. So when you're ready, and then we'll do it.
It's really important to me that I get this right.
We're gonna wait until you get it right.
Okay, hold on. It's not gonna take that long. It's got to be.
I'm just thinking of
gotta be exactly
the Lauryn Hill Fuji song.
It's got to be. I know, me too. And
That's all I think about. Every time I say it, I go ready or not.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm just gonna default to.
Let me know, and then I'll do it.
The thing is, I have all these voices in my head. So I have me, and then I have my mom.
Do you want to do all?
And then
all
I have
of
an
them?
Amalgam of like all of my peers, and then just like fans.
Want to do 3 of them
in the world,
just for fun?
No, I gotta pick one, and these people just have to deal with this. Is what I chose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
They just got to deal with it.
Everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. I know it's a long one, but it's a great one. Hope you had fun. Please subscribe. Please share. Please feedback. Anything. Really appreciate it. And with that said, ready or not,
I'm gonna come. It's not. I don't like it, but like it's what I chose
thanks everyone.
from the beginning. So.
Thanks so much.